celebrities who are fighting diseases that could take their lives. Any action taken by a celebrity, whether it be in their personal life or in their professional life, is frequently reported in the media and is visible to people all over the world. The most significant health problems that people might be dealing with are not something that is frequently brought to light in the media. When you have been diagnosed with and are currently coping with a life-threatening or chronic illness, it can be challenging to disclose that private aspect of your life, particularly when you are already in the public eye. Thank you for coming back to the channel, everyone. In today's post, I will discuss a few famous people who are currently undergoing treatment for life-threatening illnesses. If you keep watching the video, you will learn the names of these famous people as well as the type of fatal illness that has been diagnosed with them. You should also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. So, let's get this party started. Selena Gomez, who has been diagnosed with lupus, is the object of our attention on the first no. The autoimmune condition known as lupus is characterized by the immune system's attack on the organs and tissues surrounding the body. The kidneys, brain, heart, and lungs are among the vital organs that can be negatively affected by inflammation brought on by lupus. Vocalist 2015 was the year that Selena Gomez received the diagnosis of the disease, and she has been vocal about the ways in which it has impacted both her physical and mental health. I have lupus and struggle with kidney difficulties and high blood pressure, so I deal with a lot of health concerns. Gomez explained further on the podcast Giving Back Generation. I deal with a lot of health concerns. For me, that's when I really started noticing more of the body image stuff. After 2 years had passed since her diagnosis, Gomez revealed on Instagram that she had undergone a transplant that would save her life. So I found out I required a kidney transplant owing to my lupus. In the following sentence, she expressed her gratitude to Francia Raisa, an actress who also donates kidneys, for the ultimate gift and sacrifice. The name Nick Jonas, who has been diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, comes in at number 2 on the list. Both type 1 and type 2 diabetes are distinct from one another, with type 1 diabetes typically being diagnosed at a younger age. In patients with type 1 diabetes, the pancreas does not produce insulin, which is the hormone that is necessary for glucose from the blood to enter cells and be utilized as a source of energy. The accumulation of sugar in the blood occurs when insulin is not present because it is unable to enter the cells, which leads to elevated blood sugar levels. According to the Mayo Clinic, complications from type 1 diabetes can be fatal and affect the kidneys, blood vessels, nerves, and heart. These complications can also affect the veins. A diagnosis of type 1 diabetes was made for the singer Nick Jonas when he was only 13 years old. In the year 2018, he posted a photo to Instagram that he had taken to remember the encounter. He revealed that he was barely 100 pounds after losing a significant amount of weight as a result of my blood sugar being so high prior to going to the doctor and discovering that I had diabetes. The description of the post included a side-by-side photo of him when he was 13 years old and when he was 26 years old. The statement that Jonas made was that he had become happy and healthy since then as a result of putting my physical health first, working out and eating healthy, and maintaining control of my blood sugar. Bella Hadid, who suffers from Lyme disease, ranks third on the list of people who have the condition. The fashion model. Bella Hadid has been forthright and honest about the diagnosis of Lyme disease she received. Lyme disease is transmitted from human to human through the bites of infected ticks, from which the disease is transmitted. The most common symptoms include a rash on the skin, a fever, a headache, and exhaustion. In the event that the infection is not treated, it has the potential to spread to the joints, the heart, and the nervous system. According to what Bella stated in an interview with People, Lyme disease is an invisible illness. Life isn't always what it appears to be on the surface. She continued by saying, and the hardest part of this journey is to be judged by the way you look instead of the way you feel. With that being said, Bella is not the only member of her family who suffers from the condition. Anwar, her brother, and Yolanda, her mother, have also been identified as having the condition. As the fourth most popular singer of all time, Lady Gaga, who suffers from fibromyalgia, comes in at number 4. As a result of trauma and persistent agony brought on by fibromyalgia, Lady Gaga decided to postpone a portion of her tour in the year 2017. Pain and incapacity caused by fibromyalgia are frequently more severe than those caused by virtually any other chronic pain disease. The discomfort is not confined to a single area of the body that you are able to avoid moving, and it is frequently accompanied by significant exhaustion, sleep disorders, memory problems, and other disorders. Gaga made the following statement in the documentary that she produced for Netflix and titled, Gaga 5'2". I get so irritated with people who don't believe fibromyalgia is real. It is a cyclone of anxiety, depression, post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, trauma, and panic disorder, all of which put the neurological system into overdrive. And then there is nerve agony too. This is how I feel, and I believe that many other people feel as well. In spite of the fact that fibromyalgia is not a disease that poses a threat to one's life, it has been linked to other conditions that could potentially result in death, such as suicide, liver disease, and cerebrovascular disease. Gigi Hadid, who suffers from Hashimoto's disorder, is found at the bottom of the list. There are a number of symptoms that can be associated with this thyroid disorder, including difficulty concentrating, hair loss, lethargy, and weight gain. Other names for this condition include chronic lymphocytic thyroiditis. In a previous statement, Gigi mentioned that the condition made it challenging for her to put on weight. My metabolism actually changed like crazy this year, she said. That was her words. In 2016, she disclosed to Ella and said, I have Hashimoto's thyroiditis. As a result of the fact that I have been taking medication for my thyroid disease for the past 2 years, I did not want to lose any more weight in preparation for the VS show. End conclusion. Today, we shed light on a few notable figures who have been candid about their ongoing health battles. From Selena Gomez's lupus diagnosis to Nick Jonas's type 1 diabetes, Bella Hadid's Lyme disease, Lady Gaga's fibromyalgia, and Gigi Hadid's Hashimoto's disorder, each of these celebrities has shared their journey with the world, raising awareness and fostering understanding of their respective conditions. As we wrap up today's discussion, we encourage you to show your support by liking, commenting, and sharing this video. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to stay updated on our latest content. And until next time,